Assalamu alaikum students. I'm going to explain you one of the questions that is requiring a subject to be made, subject which means a variable which has a value which the question is asking a value of. The equation is if u is equals to pi bracket r plus h bracket close. That's the equation, right? Because we have an is equals to sign between the left hand side and the right hand side. Find the value of r. So r is the subject because we need to find out the value of r. When u is equals to 16 whole 1 over 2 and h is equals to 2. We have been given the values of u and h, and we have to substitute or replace these two values into these equation, and then we need to find out the value of r as per this equation. Now let's see what I'm doing. So u is equals to pi r plus h, right? Let's substitute these two values into this equation, right? U is 16 whole 1 over 2, so we are going to first convert this into an improper fraction, which is 33 over 2. How? 16 2s is 32 plus 1, and that's 33 divided by 2. Okay, now is equals to, and we are just substituting as per the equation, right? Whatever u is 33 over 2 is equals to, and pi, it is said in the question that take the value of pi as 22 over 7. So I've taken the value of pi as 22 over 7 r, because we need to find out the value of r. That's why I'm just keeping this variable as r plus, and what is the value of h in the question? That is 2, right? Okay, now what are we going to do? We are going to solve. We are going to simplify. We are going to apply distributive property over here. This 22 over 7 is going to multiply with this r, and this 22 over 7 is also going to be multiplied with this 2. The distributive property is going to be applied over here. Good. Now we're going to solve it. 22 over 7, that is r, plus 22 over 7, which is multiplied by 2. Yes. Now 33 over 2 is equals to 22 over 7 r plus 44 over 7. Now beta, as we have a separator over here which is plus, yes, so when this 44 over 7 will move to the other side of the is equals to, this plus will become minus. Yes, we all know this. So 33 over 2 minus 44 over 7, because this 44 over 7 has moved to the other side of the equals to. Therefore, this 44 over 7 has changed sign from positive to negative. Great. Now let's flip our page. We have 33 over 2 minus 44 over 7, and that's equals to 22 over 7. That is r. I'm going to do the solution over here so that we can match our solutions very easily. Now we are just going to simplify, because when we have fractions and separators in between, which is plus and minus, we always take out LCM. So we'll take out the LCM of the numerators. The LCM of the numerator is 14. Yes, because 7 and 2 are not the multiples of the same table, because therefore we are going to multiply, and the LCM is 14. 7 is going to multiply with 33, and this 2 is going to be multiplied with 44, and we are going to complete the equation as well in each step. Good. Now 33 multiplied by 7, 33 multiplied by 7 is 231 minus 88. 33 multiplied by 7 is 231 minus 42 multiplied by 2 is 88, and we're going to complete the fraction. Never ever leave the fraction as an integer, please. That is a big blunder. And always complete your equation. Yes, because see, I'm at every step I'm completing my equation. Yes. Now 231 minus 88. 231 minus 88 is 143 divided by 14 is equals to 22 over 7 r. Now class, as this 7 is dividing on one side, so when it will go to the other side of the is equals to, it will multiply Yes, the 7. And in other words, we can say the 7 is in the denominator. On the other hand side, it will be in the numerator. And this 22 is the numerator. On the other hand side, it will be on the denominator side. Why are we doing this? Because we want to create this r as a subject and we wanted to know the value of r. That's why we are isolating or we are separating r from any kind of coefficient or any number. Okay, is it clear? I hope it's clear. So 143 will be multiplied with 7 and 14 is over here and 22 will be divided. 22 will be in the denominator and that's equals to r. Now we are going to simply cancel because we have got fractions and we have got operator in between which is multiplication. So we are going to do the cancellation. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 11 twos are 22 and 11 13s are 143. Okay, 11 13s are 143 and 11 2s are 22. This is how I have done the cancellation. Now what is left? 13 divided by 2 2s is 4 in the denominator and that's equals to r. Now simply we are going to find out the mixed number. 4 3s is 12 and 1 is the remainder. So this quotient I will make it as a whole number. This remainder will become the numerator and this 4 shall become the denominator. Good. And that is our answer and this is how I have find out the value of r.